Hello. How are we doing? I thought I'd run video quickly, just jump on live stream for an hour because plans have changed. So hello. I've been better, but getting there. Let's just say we're getting there. Slowly. Don't know where I was going with that one. Anyway. Hello, from California. Hello, how are you doing? Yeah, so I'm just going to be on for an hour and then I'm disappearing again. Finally caught one like, hey, is that a 62? Yes, it is a 62, yeah. Hendrixy. Sorry, amp was making a weird noise. Very. You can always kind of do this kind of Hendrixy floaty thing. If you play in C sharp minor pentatonic and over an E. Instant psychedelia Jimi Hendrix style. Hello to you in Leeds. Hello. Hello, not from California. Where are you from, then? No, you should trim your beard. I did indeed, yeah. Yeah, it was too hot to have it as long as it did. The winter comes, it'll grow again, but it was a bit too stuffy to have it that long. Cool. Hello. Texas says hello. Bit of... Texas shuffle for you. People of the Tube. POTT. People of the Tube. That's what it stands for. Seen new Hendrix Flying V? Yes, I have, yeah. And I'd be lying if I said I didn't want it, but there's no way I'm getting it. How have I played for since 2002? When are you in Newark or somewhere close next? Next time we're in Newark, we are playing on the 18th of October. Album launch gig. The Red Giant's album launch gig is on the 18th of October, and I'm struggling to speak all of a sudden, which is good fun. So yeah, if we need support for that gig, we need people there. It's a free gig, you know, you don't have to pay. It's not ticketed, so we need people there just to kind of like, you know, to support us. How am I? Yeah. Alan Ent with some Revelation guitars, amazing. Revelation guitars were amazing. Custom shop Mike McCready's Sunburst copy being sold at Norms. Really? I don't know. They might. The John signature strat. I don't know what's going on with that one. Time will tell. Sunny Hot Florida. Hello. New album. Thank you very much. We'll be there. Thank you. When you're playing in California, I don't know. At some point, hopefully. Ah, thank you very much. Where's that? Yeah, I know. I thought I'd post that picture randomly. I saw my sister sent me it ages ago, and I've been meaning to share it for ages, and finally got there eventually. I like that picture because I say that was the day I got that guitar, so it's quite cool. I have no idea what that even is. Can you play Purple Rain? No, I can't because that's definitely copyright protected. Went to Flying Circus gig and the other day I was blown away. Awesome. Yeah. We when are you touring Manchester? I don't know. We'll see what happens next year. We don't know what's going on yet. I say we have to find out. Tried Ventura Jags. I haven't. No. I don't know who that is, and I can't play thingy. I can't play copyright music. I don't know why. I say this every live stream, but I don't play copyright music because I can't be asked with the hassle. Has anyone tried or got an Epiphone Les Paul special pickup? No. Specials are good though. Playing in a band. Yeah, I'm playing in a band. Yeah, it's called Red Giant. REDGIANT. We have a single out on this channel. So take on scalp fretboards. I really like scalp fretboards. They're not my favourite thing in the world. I'd much prefer it not to be scalped, but they are fun. I do have a scalp Strat. Just purchased a Katana Mark II head for £325 delivered to West Highlands. Can't wait delivery. Nice. Play a melodic riff you own. I can play this one. This is on the new album, so you're getting a preview here. So this is a song called Was It All My Fault? There you go. Things like that does happen. Are those sure still together or not? No, we're a different name now. We're called Red Giant now. We've rebranded ourselves. Next game live stream. I don't know yet. I'm still working on that. Hopefully at some point soon. How many frets can you stretch your pinky? Quite a few. If I go from a 5th, I can reach to 12. You know, so I can get that. But that's pushing it. You know, comfortably I could get to the 10th. Do you think the Epiphone Les Paul player pack is good for beginners? I've never tried it. I don't know. I can't say. Sorry. What key things do you notice when it's time for a refret? Keep my Strat needs one. It's when it just doesn't feel right anymore and it frets out all the time and it's really rattly and it just doesn't sound very good, basically. Are you famous? What a stupid question. Of course I'm not famous. Thank you very much. Cheers, thank you. Vintage V100, which one? There's loads of vintage V100s. Favourite John Frusciante album is Inside of Emptiness. Were you happy to see Oasis back together? I tried to get tickets, but Ticketmaster didn't know. Yeah, I can imagine they did. Yeah, in all fairness, I am. Yeah, I think it's really, really cool that Oasis are back together. Went to Ireland this summer. Yes, you have to go. If you're anywhere near Cork and you're a Rory fan, you have to go there. Name a great guitar for under $350. Jet, but I don't know if you can get them in America. Squire, in that case. Is your 62 a refin or original? No, it's a refin. Yamaha Revstar. I have tried it. I don't really like them. I've got to say I don't get on with Revstar. I've tried them. I didn't really like them. Cheers. Hello to you in Miami. You ever tried out bare knuckles more with milk pickups? I don't think I have. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Tried a few bare knuckle pickups, but I never tried those ones. You can't get chili peppers with no. Again, copyright. This is YouTube. I can't be asked with the hassle. Is there a big difference between rosewood and pale ferro? Just in visual. I mean, that's about as far as I'm going with it. Am I famous? Of course you are. Sorry, I'm missing some of these now. Bulldog pickups. Never heard of them. Have you ever tried a Black Star Debut 100? Yes, I've got a video or demo of it. My favourite piece you did was about 4 years ago on Boss Katana Artist Mark II. Could this be my perfect amp? Still got that amp. Still love that thing to bits. Do you think nitro paint is better than poly tone-wise, or does it even matter? It doesn't matter. I reckon nitro looks better. Because it does. But is it better? What does it do? I don't know. Do you appreciate Jeff Beck? Yep. Vox or Fender amp? Given the choice, probably a Vox, if I had to choose. Tried any Reverend guitars? No, I don't think I've tried any Reverend guitars. Have you reviewed your new guild? Yes, I have, but the video will be coming out in the future. Nitro degrades better. Exactly, that's a good way of putting it. Greeny Burst Bookers, Dave, in my lemon drop. Nice. Do you use combos live ever, or mainly just heads? It's mainly heads and cabs, but I'm gonna try and start using combos because of ease. Because we've got a few gigs coming up where we're gonna have to be on and off the stage quite quick, and having a head and a cab, it can become a bit of a, especially if the stage isn't very big and there's not a lot of space, having a head and a 4x12 cab can become a bit of a nightmare. So I'm going to start to try and use combos just because. Where I can use a half stack, I will, but combos are a little bit easier to move around. Building my first pedal board after years of playing, could you recommend any inexpensive reverbs? Yeah, the Nuex Damp pedal, D-A-M-P. That's a wicked reverb pedal. How do you pair the Jackhammer Golden Plexi with the Past Effects Chorus Ensemble? Does it go before or after? I haven't used them together in ages. I believe it was before, but don't quote me. I've got a video on it somewhere. Katana Artist does not seem like yours. I think it's broke. Well, I don't know. I can't hear it, sadly. Favourite era Fender Bassman head? Silverface, blackface. I don't really have one. More of a plexi guy myself. Pretty sure Hendrix would have hated the fact that his estate stops people playing his songs. I would agree. I don't think he would like it either. First stream. Thank you very much indeed. Dave, did you try Cobalt strings? Yeah, I don't like them. Not a big fan. Should I buy the Boss Katana Mark II or Gen 3, given that the Gen 3 doesn't come with a Bluetooth adapter? Is that a deal breaker? It's not really a deal breaker, no. It's kind of up to you, though. I mean, I can't really say either way. It's really down to you. Go and try both and see which one you prefer. 1966 Starfire 3, amazing. They're great guitars. Ever played a Silver Jubilee? Yes. Monty's PAF pickups? Yep, tried them. They're amazing. Great pickups. So many pubs are closing. Is this the beginning of the end for live music? No. It's just, it's going to be more selective on where you can see it. You know, the problem is there isn't any clubs or pubs for bands to play. I'm not getting into it because it's a nightmare. To be honest with you, it's crap, is what it is. Do I deserve a kebab? I'd really like to get one. Then get one. Life is too short to rethink things. Go and get one. When I use the DS2 with reverb pedal, it sounds very but it doesn't with the amp reverb. Do you have any idea why? No, I don't. I'm not experienced that myself, so I don't really know why it sounds like that. I'm guessing it could be where the reverb is. I don't know. It could be how the reverb's set. I don't know. diesel VH4s. I've never tried one, but every time I hear one, I'm like, that sounds amazing. What are a few recommendations for combo amp pedals? Sorry, I missed that one. Let me go back. Pedal platform. Combo amps. Boss Katana. You know, there you go. Live music is coming back a lot. Venues are closing, but I think people are. I agree. It's still there. The bigger problem is pubs and clubs that just want cover acts. That is a problem. I agree. I don't have a problem with tribute acts or cover bands or anything like that. I don't have a problem with that, but there should be equal spacing. I understand why venues will book a tribute act over an originals act. I totally understand that one, but it's tough. It makes it tough. No, I don't. How much did you practice during your first year of playing, and did that decrease or increase over years? It hasn't gone anywhere. I play every day. That's that. You know, I very rarely don't play in a day. If I haven't played at least 5 minutes in a day, I feel weird. I don't like it. Yes, Red Giant. BD2 or that green thing. Boss, the blues driver. I don't like tube screamers. I'm one of those people who does not like tube screamers. Tried them all. They're all great at what they do, but I don't like them. If you had the money, what's the first vintage guitar you buy? Already have it. But if I had the money, another vintage guitar I'd buy would probably, I don't know, probably like a Les Paul, like a gold top. Thanks for all the videos on the Orange Head, really helped me figure out. Awesome. Would you consider starting a Discord community? Not really, no. Play intro, nothing else matters. Definitely not. I'll have Lars Ulrich kicking down the door. If you had a pet parrot, what would you teach it to say? Bad words. Very bad words and inappropriate timing. How good is Mike McCready? So underrated. Yeah, I agree. He's very underrated, Mike. He's one of my heroes. Favorite guitar? Oh, there's too many to say one. Should I put a Bigsby on my telly? Only you can answer that one. Me, personally, I hate Bigsby's. So you're asking the wrong person. Thank you. You heard of a grid? Yeah, who hasn't heard of that? Oh, excuse me, my nose. Yeah, definitely heard of it. I haven't tried one, but I know they exist. Ah, you're funny. And you're about to disappear. Bye-bye. I don't know what that means. Ouster isn't ouster on. I don't know what that means. I'm guessing it means good. Hopefully. Have you ever tried 7-gauge strings? Yes, I have 7-gauge strings on my Yngwie Malmsteen copy. Jimmy Page style guitar playing. It's not on my radar, no. DCEP or Will to Death? Will to Death for me. Are you still not answering that one? What are your thoughts on Marshall Valve States? That's my thoughts. Would you like to see John play his Jaguar more? No. I love his red Jaguar, but Strats. That's where we belong. Have you tried the Marshall Valve State? Yep. Check my videos. I've got plenty of videos on them. Favorite Red Hot Chili Peppers riff? Scar Tissue. Billy Gibbons 7s for the win. Can I sweep? Not anymore, no. Because it's boring and I hate the sound of it. I cannot tolerate sweep picking because I just cannot stand the sound of it. It's just not for me. If you love it and you can do it and you love it and you like it and all that kind of thing, cool. I don't. What string gauge do I use? 10 to 46s. Is Machine Gun the hardest Hendrix song to play? Yes, by a million miles. Yes, it's definitely because I can't do it. I'm just not that good. Katana around its head, fuse keeps blowing. Any ideas? No idea. Sorry, no. You'd have to get that to an amp tech to find out what the problem is there. I'll contact boss. Is the Cloudburst a good standalone pedal? Yes, it is. Substance, yeah, exactly. 11 to 52, crikey. Couldn't deal with that. Have you ever given Jack Johnson a listen? Yeah, not my kind of thing. Rory. Biggest rock star I've ever met? John Joe Gaskin. Stop talking and play. No. No. Luckily not. Silversun Pickups, never heard of them. Gary Clark Jr. I love Gary Clark Jr. 1983, Hendrix's best song lyric. I agree. Well, one of them. Jimmy had some amazing lyrics. Do you have a favourite alternate tuning? Yeah, Open C is probably my favourite open tuning. It's amazing. Oh, okay. Shows what I know. Poppiest artist I like? Bryan Adams? I don't know. Sorry, I'm missing some of these because it's going really fast. Thank you. New pickguard is working out on the track. Very much so. I would tell. I can play it. I'm not going to play it. I can play it, but I'm not going to play it. Shimmer effect is great. I love shimmer. It can be a bit harsh if you have it too loud, but if you're careful with it, it's great. Worth getting a DS2 if you already have a DS1. Yes, DS2 is better in my opinion. Are you using MIDI guitar right now? Nope, that is the Cloudburst by Strymon. You ever gigged at the Running Horse Nottingham? No. Are you using orange Tortex? Yes. Excited for your Oasis reunion? Yeah, I'd be more excited if I could have afforded to have gone. But, you know, such is life. Oh, I love Telecasters. Yeah, the Cloudburst is such a gorgeous accompanying pedal. It's so good. You ever checked out the Boss 500 series? I don't think I have, no. No. Can you make your guitar sound like a violin? I don't think anyone can make it sound exactly like a violin, but you can do volume swells to do that whole... You know, you can do the violining thing. Use any pedals with the Katana artist? I do, but you don't have to. What kind of Strat is that you're holding? It's an original 1962 Strat. Did your parents allow you to crank up your amp when you were younger? Yes, they did. And so did the neighbours. Play guitar with a bow, yeah? How do I hold the pick? Like that. Between those two fingers. Favourite concert I've been to? As low as I can't say one. Yes, an actual 62. Sorry, I'm missing some of these now. They're going fast. Play Dorian mode solo. How? I don't know. Pokemon is not something I got into, so I can't say. It's a bit after my time, really. How do you manage to hit the strings and turn the volume? Practice. Like anything, it's all practice and learning. Playing full volume produces better musicians. I would agree, actually. I would agree with that one. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. I just said it's the Strymon Cloudburst. Get a volume pedal much easier. Yeah, but it's cheating. Did my parents support me? Yes, they did, and they still do. Any blues licks you can get teaching blues? The number one blues lick. If you want a number one blues lick, it's this one. So if you're in B minor there, you're bending up the 9th fret on the G, and then you go down to the 7th fret high E, and then you go to the 7th fret B, and then you go to the 10th fret B and bend it up a tone. That's just like, that is such a stereotypical blues lick. That's one you've got to know. John Joe is a beast on the drums. Jackson Dinky guitars. I've never really tried them, so I can't really say. Any special springs to keep a strat in tune longer? Nope. You ever tried playing a... I have no idea what that is. Is there a track you gave up trying to learn as it was just too difficult? Not really, no. But there's tracks I learned that I got bored of learning and didn't finish because I couldn't be bothered eventually. But yeah. Can you show us how Josh Shelley hits all 6 strings like that? Well, no. It's just muting. Say, for instance, you're playing this note. You're using your middle finger there, just to bar the other string. So it's just muting with strings behind it. I always have this finger in front or behind, whichever way you see it, in front of a muting thing. And you can also do it with alternate, with bits of other things. It just takes practice. What's the high watt? The high watt is a max watt. High watt, max watt, G200R HD. It's 200 watts. Loud. It's very loud. How's the new bass player for the Red Giant? Yeah, she's ace. Yeah, it's working. Yeah, it's really, it sounds good. Yeah, she's just, considering the amount of songs she had to learn in the small amount of time she had to do it, it's really good. Is Kira going to become a full member of Red Giant at some point? She's just a dep. No, she's just dep. Saw Dweezil last week. Nice. No worries. I don't know what that song even is, so no, I can't. Is she permanent? No, she's just a dep. Well, she's... Bass duties at this point in time for Red Giant are kind of shifting between Kira, who's doing most of the gigs, and my brother, who's doing some of the things with us as well. But Kira's doing most of the work at this point in time. How come only one video per week? Isn't it better to release more? No, it becomes too much. You oversaturate. I did 3 videos a week for years, and it just become oversaturated. And I was getting people telling me that, like, you'd fall behind on videos. I do it, and then you don't catch up. What amp do you use most commonly? Oh, all sorts. There's not one I can pick. Have you been afraid of playing your 60s track because it's old? No, I'm not. No. This it's been, I've had it refretted. It's got a new nut. The wiring's completely different. It's a replacement tremolo. I've had those 2 pickups rewired. What else have we had done to it? No, I'm not afraid of playing it because that's the point of these things, is to play them. I'm not scared of playing it. I'm scared of losing it, but I'm not scared of playing it. You keep asking me to play this song Unravel. I have no idea who it is or what it is, so I can't play it. Do you ever do wet, dry, wet? I would if I could, but I can't. Who's your most influential teacher and why? I didn't have any guitar teachers. I'm self-taught, so. Leo definitely knew what he was doing. Yeah, no kidding, did he? Need another gaming live stream. I know, I'm working on it. I have things coming to make it better. So hopefully I'll be able to do more gaming live streams at some point. You can all laugh at my crap ability to play games online. If you were to recommend one modelling amp and one tube amp to buy, which would they be? Modelling amp? I mean, I don't know about modelling. Because the thing is, Boss Katana ain't a modelling amp. I can't think of a modelling amp. Would the Tone Master series of Fenders be modelling amps? Classed as modelling? Are they classed as modelling amps? Because they're not really, are they? I don't know. I'm sorry, I really don't know. I don't know either gaming. It's something new. I've always played computer games, and I thought randomly, I don't remember if it was last week or the week before, I was thought randomly, like, I wonder if I could just do it randomly as a live stream. And it was a bit frustrating. It went a bit silly, but hopefully I can. I'm figuring it out. Can't play copyright. Come over to Ireland and give us a shout. Hopefully we'll do in the future. Fingers crossed. Well, gig dog was class. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Self-taught by books or video? Both, really. I had like tab books, and I also had like VHSs and DVDs. There was no YouTube when I started playing, let's put it that way. PV Raptor, but I need to replace electronics, mainly the parts, replace them with CTS. Yep, go for it. See you in Newbury. Awesome, yeah, I'll see you there. Are you going to see Oasis next year? No, couldn't afford it if I wanted to. Have you ever played a MIDI guitar? No, I've never tried one. It's something I would like to try, though, at some point. Do I have books about chords? I used to, but I don't know where they've gone now. I've got still some of my old tab books, though. Have you ever come across a 100% accurate tab? No, never. Be great to see you on walkabouts in nature. Yeah, more of them. I'm gonna do more of those videos. Don't worry. Some of those old tab books were hilarious about. No kidding. There, a friend of mine. Well, friend. I say friend, not a friend at all. A person I knew had a tab book of Californication, and at one point, for some reason in Purple Stain, apparently you had to stretch from the 7th fret here to the 19th fret on the high E. So, you know, this kind of Jakey Lee kind of stuff going on. You know, what's that about? You know, since when was that even in Purple Stain? It was the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. No, I've never done that, and I don't even drink, so. Yeah, the tab books are a bit terrible. Eventually I stopped using them because they were just too rubbish. I just went by ear. Oh, thank you very much indeed, Darren Devereaux, for the $20. Euros, sorry. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Is the Dave Gilmore mod easy to do? I don't know. I don't really mod stuff, so I don't really know. Hardest chord that you know? I don't really know. I'd have to think about that one. Sorry, everyone. What do you think about these? I have no idea. Sorry. Yeah, the official tab books were never wrong. No, they weren't. They were terrible. What are your thoughts on Return of the Dream Canteen? Do you feel Frusciante solos were lacking in melody a bit? Or what a feedback, aimless bends, hopefully for a new album. Yeah, there was a lot of that. I understand where he's coming from with it. But yeah, a lot of the solos didn't really get me. A lot of the songs didn't get me, to be honest with you. There's only a few songs on the new Chili Pepper stuff that really kind of like made me go, ooh, that's good. Favorite song to play, original or cover? I don't know. There's so many. It's hard to pick. It probably was printed upside down. When was the last time you were in France? Beginning of last year. Or was it this year? I don't remember. Everything's... My brain isn't working correct anymore, so I don't really know. When I did the Paris Fashion Week thing was the last time I was in France. Yeah, Johnny's getting more... I reckon he kind of lost his comfort zone with playing, because he hasn't played a lot. So I reckon he's kind of like, you know, he's kind of relearning, isn't it? Ever played a PV Special 130? I don't think I have, no. Ever played an Epiphone Crestwood? No, I haven't. Dream Canteen was great, just nothing original. Yeah, I would agree with that. One of my main things with John's new guitar work is it does feel lazy, because there's some songs where you just go, you know, or even, you know, there's not a great deal of kind of, it's very stripped back, and that's cool. I like that, but I feel like he was just playing it safe, and I've said that before. But you know, I don't know the man. I don't know him. I'm just glad he's making music again, like, you know, guitar music and stuff. I have no idea what it means. I'm in the UK. I am in the UK. Favorite Kachansky? Oh, I don't know. She was never really in it enough. Decent number of people in here. What makes you so popular? You're in a band or something? Yeah, I'm in a band. Red Giant. Go and look us up. Do I play lace sensors? No. Lace sensors are a big... Well, not big no-no. I just don't really like lace sensors. There's something about the sound of lace sensors I found very dull. Although, there was one guitar we had in Old Hat. When I used to work at Old Hat, there was a black USA Strat with lace sensors, and that thing sounded insane. It's the best guitar with lace sensors I've ever heard. I could probably say different now. I don't know though. Oh, Mike Homer, thank you very much for the $4.99. Any news on Red Giant merch will be available? Yeah, it'll all be available after the album launch on the 18th. As soon as the album launch gig, the 18th of October, and the album's out on the 18th of October, everything's going to be out. You know, we're not going to have a lot of merch because we can't afford a lot of merch. So can't play Jungle Band, can't play stuff like that. Exactly. Good to see you having so much fun. Current release. Yeah, it's needed. It's definitely needed. Why is UK not a leader no more? I don't know. The music industry's changed. It isn't. The music industry doesn't work that way. You can play the Om song. Not that good. Wonderhorse? No, I don't. I don't know who they are. Do you have a favourite guitar strap? Not really, no. As long as it feels comfortable, I don't really care what it is. Strap Plus with lace sensors, gold lace sensors from the 90s. Yeah, I think that's what that black one had in it. To recall Water for 10 days is still... I would agree. Yeah, it's a great album. Love the Andertons videos you appeared on. Are there any more collaborations on Horizon? Don't know. Never say never. You know, never say never. We'll see where we end up. I'm not on bad terms with Andertons or anything like that. So, you know. Can you write a song about how you can't play copyrighted music? Yeah, should really, shouldn't I? That went really fast. Sorry, everyone. How... Everyone's dead. Hey. Going to go around eating powder. How was the Flying Circus last week? It was wicked. It was absolutely brilliant. Like, crowd were amazing, venues amazing. yeah, played really, really well. It was tough to get through the gig though. Really tough emotionally to get through the gig, like really hard. Any more gig stories? No, I stopped doing them. They didn't do very well, so I kind of stopped doing them. Thank you very much indeed. I'm glad you like it. Turn to solid amps in part because of you. Yay! Have you learned to play Cliffs of Dover? I used to be able to play Cliffs of Dover. I can't play it anymore. I don't really want to play it. It was kind of Cliffs of Dover was like one of those things that I felt I had to know as a guitarist, like years and years ago. It's like, oh, I've got to learn it because everyone knows how to play it. And it was one of those things where eventually you realize, like, no, I don't want to learn it. I don't want to play it. So I went through the whole rigmarole of to learning to play it, and I was like, I don't want to play this song. I don't want to learn it. So it was kind of, you know, we've all been there. It's like, you know, you get your mates saying, oh, do you know how to play this? Do you know how to play that? And it's like, I don't really want to, but then you do it and you feel a bit like, meh. Could you say anything about your background artwork behind you? It's not really artwork. It's just just a tapestry I was bought. What amp are you playing at this moment? Is it the Orange? It is. Orange CR120. One of the best amps ever made. You need a sign behind you that says I can't. I know. I am gonna get something in the background. It's like a big banner where I can pull a string and he just keeps popping down behind me. Oh, thank you very much indeed for the $5, Jason. Thank you very much indeed. I was stationed at RAF Laken Heath. By chance, do you know how far that is from? No, I have no idea where that is. Thank you very much, though. Thank you. I really appreciate that. But I don't know where that is. No, I'd have to look on the map. Do you still use the IR2? Yeah, weirdly enough, actually, I was playing on it the other day. I've got my PA set up just in this corner here, and I was playing on the IR2. I was playing on it for about 2 hours or something silly the other day because I needed to calm my head. And I thought I would do something a bit different. And I got the IR2 out and was just messing around with it. It's such a cool thing. It's such a cool thing. I'm not answering questions on that. I'm sorry. I can't. It hurts too much to talk about it. I just can't do it. So I'm trying to get on, and I can't answer questions on something I don't know. Bernard Butler inspire you? Not really. He's not really a guitarist on my radar. That's a great line. I'm gonna nick that. I'm gonna use that again. Think you can play Theme of Law of Silent 2 in Newbury? Big ask. If I remember, I'll try, but I can't promise I'll remember because we've only got 45-minute slot, and it's going to be a mad dash to get on, and it's going to be a mad dash to get off, and it's going to be a mad dash to play all the songs we want to play. So we'll see where we go. Your only favorite films? Yeah, Aliens and The Thing are my two favorite films of all time. Good call. Sorry, what's that one? Yes. Yeah, I know what you mean. Songwriting is definitely more of a help. Because at this point in time, I'm not sitting down to practice guitar because of what's going on and all that fun stuff. What I am doing is I'm sitting down and I'm writing song ideas, you know, and coming up with lyrics and stuff like that. That's definitely what's keeping me playing at this point in time. I'm not sitting down and kind of going, you know, doing all the kind of like warm up stuff and widdly widdly. It's kind of stuff like that, really. Yeah, because songwriting is helping with that. Have you ever covered Angel by Hendrix? No, not live anyway. Thank you very much. I'm glad you like monsters. Aliens watches you. That's true. Ibanez Geiger asked me. Oh no. Russia aliens watches you. Yeah. Aliens is better than the first one. I agree. Especially the uncut version. The dramatic, the theatrical version of Aliens is not great. The uncut version is way better. Need something for recording to my interface. Iridium UI. IR2. I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, personally, for me, I'd go to IR2 because I know it and I like it, but I've never tried Iridium, so I don't know. Sorry. Yeah. Cheers. Director's cut. Yep. It's like the uncut version of Terminator 2, and funny enough, the alternate cut of Alien 3, I think, is better than the actual Alien 3. If you've not seen it, there's an alternate version of Alien 3. It's basically like a whole different film, and it's way better than the one they put out there. I don't know why they did that. Which pedal do I need next? None really. I need backups for my Marshall Governor 2 Plus, and I need Golden Plexi Mark 1s. And also I need Ibanez WH10 WARs V2. Did you say Blues Driver over Tube Screamer? Yes, I did. Let's get out there and... I love it. Do you run pedals in front of or in your loop of the IR2? It's in front of the IR2. I don't use effects loops on anything. I never have. They're good. They have a place and they have a use, but I don't like. They feel sterile and sound sterile to me, so it sounds really, really weird. Phrygian Dominant, any tips? No, sorry, I've got nothing there. Sorry. Do you approve of V2 for any reason? Yeah, I mean, I love the V3 and I love the V1. But the V1's too fragile and hard to come by. The V3 has too many stupid things on it doesn't need. And the V2 is just perfect. I mean, I've got one on my board now and it's just... It's such a great wah-wah pedal. It's so expressive. And I love that. And you can just kind of wedge it places and it does what it does. And it also has that. It also has the bass wah. So it's like two wah-wah pedals in one, really. It's really cool. Do I have a bass rig? No, I don't. I don't need one. I did have one, but I don't need one anymore. Ever playing a 62? Nope. Years back, did you ever imagine you'd have fans all over the world? No. Not in a million years. Not in a million years. Sorry, these are going really quick again. Do your strats go out of tune when you do dive bombs? Yeah, some more than others. But again, it depends on how you set up your tremolo. I always do this. I don't know if you'll be able to see this. I don't know if you can see this, but the claw is angled. So I always do that. So it's always more screwed in on the bass side than it is the treble side. I find that mitigates a lot of tuning issues. Ashback Aliens 2 or Dark Cross Original Aliens? Aliens 2. Aliens. Just... Alien is great, but Aliens is greater, in my opinion. What are your thoughts on feedbacker pedals like the Digitech Freakout? I've never tried them, so I can't say, but I think they're cool. I reckon they're great things that exist. When's the next gaming stream? Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. I've got some things coming to make it a little bit better. So, hopefully. Come play with Brian in Livermore, California. Okay. Have you tried Soul Food Transparent Overdrive by Electromics? I haven't, no. Dark Behringer Tube Overdrive. Yes, it's a great pedal. Not my kind of pedal, but it's a good pedal. Is your White Strat the American vintage? It's a Mexican. It's the Mexican reissue. Classic Player, I think they were called, or something. I don't really know. Stainless steel frets. Yes, one of my Chapmans has got stainless steel frets. What do you think of Korean or Mexican-made Fender guitars? They're brilliant. There's nothing wrong with them. Radiohead, not really a band on my radar, to be perfectly honest with you. Would the Alien be a Strat or a Tele? I would say a Strat, just because of the shape of it. You know, I can see an Alien playing this more, like this shape, more than a Telecaster. Telecaster would be a bit too blocky for the kind of like finesse that they have. When was the last time you touched grass? In which way? Sorry, this. Hello again. What's your favourite Strat from a factory? My white one. Can you play the James Bond chord? Who can't? That is kind of like a prerequisite for a guitarist, isn't it? What guitar suits Leon Kennedy? Les Paul. No, SG. SG. If you could only keep one Oswald, which one would it be? The red one. If some horrible human being came along and said, "I'm taking all your Oswalds, Dave. I'm leaving you with one," and I had no say in the matter, and I couldn't, make them disappear, it'd be my red Oswald, because that's just ridiculously special, that guitar. Hanoi Rocks or Guns N' Roses? Guns N' Roses for me, personally. Mexican Telecaster from 2003 is my favourite. Nice. I had to sell my Mexican Fender Telecaster, and I'm absolutely gutted I did. I really wish I hadn't done that, but such is life. Favourite Frusciante Soul album, Inside of Emptiness. What do you like? Laney AOR. I don't really know, sorry. Predator as Les Paul. I can see a Predator with a BC Rich Warlock. I feel the Predator would be a BC Rich kind of guy. Really weird shaped looking thing. Like a Warlock or a Mockingbird. Explorers. Yeah, that's a good one. Tried Electro Harmonix Ocean 11. No, I never tried that. Since growing Are you streaming games on YouTube? I'm going to be, yes. What do you think about old Pink Floyd? I love Pink Floyd. Don't listen to them a lot, but I do like them. Predator would be a Vox Phantom. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Buckethead Les Paul. Yeah, a black one. With skulls on it. How is Dave Smith's signature Strat? I don't have one. I don't really need a signature guitar. What games? I don't know yet. Probably Resident Evil's. Probably mostly. I don't know. We'll see. Top 3 albums of all time. That's too hard. I can't do that. It's impossible. Favorite breakfast? I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, what games? I don't know. Like I say, it's probably mostly horror games, because that's what I enjoy playing the most. So it'd be like survival horror stuff. I don't have many games on the PS4, so we'll have to see what we can do. You ever played any new Epiphone Les Paul models? Yes. In all honesty, I think the new Epiphone Les Pauls are better than the old ones, by far. Because I've got an old Epiphone. I know some people will disagree with me. But for me personally, I think the old Epiphones aren't that good compared to the new ones. Problem is, the new ones are so expensive now that Epiphone are no longer the cheap man's Les Paul. I understand why they're more expensive. It's just a little bit annoying. Do I like Rush? Yes, I do like Rush. Signature guitar's not even decent smaller from Chapman. No, Chapman don't need to make a signature guitar. They're not even interested in making a signature guitar for me, and neither should they be. Are you up for a tour in the US? Yeah, if we could afford to do it. We haven't got that kind of capital, sadly, but if we could do it and we could get the gigs, we'd be doing it. Have you seen new Hendrix Flying V? I have, yeah, it looks amazing. It's one of the coolest looking guitars ever, Jimmy's V. Bioshock. I haven't got Bioshock, but maybe I should look into getting it. New Inspired by Gibson 335 Epiphone is amazing. I've got one, nice. Do you play any other instruments? Yeah, but not very well. I play a few other things, but nothing great. Really amateur with other instruments. You ever tried the Squire 40th Anniversary Jazzmaster? No, I tend to steer clear of Jazzmasters. Playing Yngwie Malmsteen licks. I can try. If I can remember. I don't think I can get copyright flag for a lick, can I? That was terrible. I need a better. I need a thicker plectrum. There's that one. There's this one. Something like that. Bioshock. Yeah, I'll look into it definitely. So I'm missing some of these. Blue chip picks. No, I haven't. No. What do you miss most on a Strat when playing a Jaguar? It being a Strat. Have you have to get Bioshock? I will. Don't worry. How was the white Jimmy Strat you played at France? It was amazing. It was such a nice guitar. The neck was great. The pickup sounded amazing. It had Stratitis, which is what all vintage Strats seem to have when they do this. They do that kind of weird wobbly thing on the low strings, but it is an amazing guitar. And again, to play a guitar that Jimi Hendrix played, a little bit scary, a little bit intimidating, but in a really good way. I can't play that now. I don't even know how to play that. Play a major scale in thirds. How do you do that? What do you think about playing with a metronome? Yeah, good idea. It is a good idea to have a metronome. You don't need to use it all the time, but it is good to use it occasionally, every now and again. What size of picks do I use? Invariably these, the .60 ones, the orange ones, the Dunlop ones. They're my favourites. Right, I'm going to have to head off in a sec, so I don't understand quite nothing about guitars, but I'm amazed. Love your blues lessons. Thank you. Did it take you a while to figure out the right height for your guitar when you're playing stand-up? Yes. And it constantly changes, really. Some days I like the guitar higher, some days it needs to be lower. It's just one of those things. I think it's an ever-changing thing, really. Saw Rory Gallagher play. Oh, I want to see that one because it's got Rory in it. Rory Gallagher play the ITV studio in Newcastle in 98. I was 14. Amazing. That's really cool. Yellow ones. Yeah, the next one's up, right? The yellow ones. I've never read that poem, no. Thank you. Thank you. Checking out Hendrix V. Not sure if I should pick one up. Definitely interesting. Yeah, they're very interesting. I'd love to try one. I would love to own one, but it's not going to happen because they're far too expensive. But yeah. What string gauge do you use on your white Strat? 10 to 46 on everything. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, Rory opened for Rush. That was amazing. I bet that was amazing. No worries. Always happy to chat with you lot because you're ace. You know. And again, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here, would I? So, you know, I owe you so much. When doing a gig, how do you hear yourself playing? Use the amp. Hey Dave, I work at Handel and Hendrix House in London. Jimmy's flat upstairs while Electric Learning was being completed. I'd love to offer you a private talk. That'd be amazing. I've been there before, but I would love to go again. If I'm ever near London, I'd love to go again. That'd be amazing. Please find a way to contact me. That needs to happen. I would love to. I when I was down there, I really wanted to play something in Jimmy's bedroom, but weren't allowed. So it's kind of like, but I would love to play something in Jimmy's bedroom. It'd be so cool. Where am I from? I'm from Lincolnshire in the UK. You ever tried to sustain a pickup? No, but I really want to. Yeah, a lot of people do that, turn the volume down. Ever see Satch Revive? No, not really. They're not really on my radar to see. Oh, yeah, please. That'd be amazing. I'd love to play in Jimmy's bedroom. That'd be so good. That needs to happen. Can you wish me a happy birthday for Sunday? You gotta wait for my birthday present to myself, which of course is your album. Thank you very much indeed, and happy birthday on Sunday. Have a great day. Can you show me your paddles? Yeah, why not? How am I gonna do this? This is gonna be difficult, but bear with. Oh, there they are. I can't tell if you're seeing them, but that's your lot. Anyway, I'm gonna have to get off. So yeah, autocorrect is evil in every shape of the word. EMG single calls are great. Yeah. When is my birthday? Can't tell you. It's a secret. Do I like System of a Down? Yes, I love System of a Down. One of my favorite. I've seen them live. They're so good. Anyway, I'm gonna have to get off, but thank you very much indeed for being here on the live stream. Really, really appreciate it. Again, wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you lot out there supporting me and do that the other. Please check out my band Red Giant on YouTube, and if you can, please subscribe to the channel Red Giant, because we need your support over there as well. We can't do that without you either. So if you can go over there, please do and subscribe. If you haven't already, if you've subscribed, thank you so much indeed. And I say, new single coming soon, coming very soon. 2 weeks until our new single. So exciting times. Anyway, thank you very much. See you again. Goodbye.